If you are looking for the perfect way to celebrate the 4th of July this year, I have 3 words for you: red, white, and boom.
That's 4 words.
Oh.
But we get it. The Salisbury Fireworks Show is kicking off its 7th annual spectacular, and with a variety of music, food, and our very own Coast Country 103.9, 106.3 showing up for the party. And here to share more about the festivities are Brian Nelson and Ryan Weitzel. They are co-chairs for Red, White, and Boom. Gentlemen, thank you for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Okay, so before we get into the actual nuts and bolts of the festivities, can you give us a little history about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So how this came about is Mike Dunn with the Greater Salisbury community was going to Rehoboth, to Assateague one day, and there hadn't been fireworks in 6 years, and nobody really noticed the fireworks. So he turned to his wife and said, let's bring back the Salisbury fireworks, and the community is going to be able to support me. So he went around to different businesses and asked them for donations to be able to help get the Salisbury fireworks back. And to this day, the 2 big businesses are the City of Salisbury, as well as Toyota. They're still sponsoring to this day. So 2012 was the first year that we had what we have today is Red, White, and Boom. And then in 2016, he met Ryan and I and came to a young professionals meeting and said, I'm looking for some young blood to be able to come in and continue the Red, White, and Boom. We happened to be sitting next to each other. We looked at each other and said, let's do this. Yes.
So it's got to be hard to find a place where you can't see it. The visibility is great.
Yeah.
Visibility is great. I think the location at Bennett has served people well. People really seem to enjoy it. You know, for years we had it at the stadium at Y High,
right.
And this is the 2nd year that it's back at Bennett now. And yeah, people seem to really like it there. It's a good spot.
Why do you think that, I mean, there's fireworks shows in other towns, but why do you think this one's so good and so big?
You know, I think to Mike's original idea about Red, White, and Boom was for it to be a free event for people. And I think because it is in more densely populated neighborhoods, it's easier to get to. Doesn't require people to drive necessarily. And also because it's in town, it's just accessible for people.
Sure.
So what can we expect to see when we get there?
Sure. So the gates are going to open up at 6 o'clock. We have 8 food trucks that's going to be there. You name what kind of food you want, pretty much going to have it there. And then once the gates open, you can bring your blanket, bring a chair. You can sit anywhere you want on the football field or even stay in the parking lot. And then the fireworks are going to start at 9 o'clock. We're going to have the national anthem.
Right.
And then 9:15 is when the fireworks are going to start. One's going to go off representing 1 minute. Then after that, a blue one is going to go off representing the Blue Star families. And then a gold one is going to go off representing the Gold Star families. And then we'll have about a 20-minute show.
Nice.
Is there a rain date?
The rain date is July 5th, which is the Wednesday right after that. Okay. But as of right now, the weather's looking great, so we have our fingers crossed.
Absolutely. Okay. And of course, I have to ask both of you, what's your favorite part of Red, White, and Boom?
My favorite part is actually just when the event is going off. I always love going around, seeing everybody, having everybody be happy. The event going off, you know, great. Like the event itself is really
Sure.
the best part. It's the whole thing.
Yeah. And I enjoy having the community coming out because one of the things I enjoy is giving back, and to be able to see the community come out to a free event and enjoy the fireworks. I can't really express the feelings I see when the kids are coming out and watching them and having so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. Red, White, and Boom happening July 4th. Bennett High School.
Yep, at the shipyard.
At the shipyard.
Yep.
Okay.